Genghis Khan, a name synonymous with the Mongol Empire's vast expanse, his conquests, and his formidable cavalry. Yet behind his legendary military triumphs lies an often overlooked aspect of his legacy: the instrumental role of his daughters. In a time when women in many societies were relegated to the background, Genghis Khan's daughters emerged as key architects in the building and sustaining of the largest contiguous land empire in history. Born as Temujin, Genghis Khan's tale began in the harshest of environments, the rugged, unforgiving Mongolian steppes. His early life was a saga of adversity. Orphaned at a young age and facing constant threats from rival tribes, Temujin's path was one of relentless struggle. Yet these early trials forged in him a resilience that would define his character and his rule. He emerged not just as a survivor, but as a formidable leader with a vision to unite the Mongol tribes under a single banner. In Mongol society, the status and roles of women were remarkably progressive, especially when contrasted with contemporary societies across the globe. Unlike many cultures of the time, Mongol women enjoyed a degree of freedom and influence that was extraordinary. They were integral to the social fabric, actively participating in the decision-making processes, both within the family and in broader tribal affairs. This empowerment of women was not merely symbolic, it was deeply embedded in the daily life and customs of the Mongols. Women in Mongolian culture were entrusted with managing family affairs and properties, particularly when the men were away for long periods, engaging in raids or military campaigns. They handled financial matters, supervised the household, and ensured the continuity of daily life, a responsibility that required both resilience and acumen. This role was crucial for the survival and prosperity of Mongol families and, by extension, the tribes. Moreover, Mongol women were not confined to domestic spheres. They were often trained in combat, skilled in archery and horseback riding, key elements of the Mongol way of life. This training not only served practical purposes, but also symbolized the society's recognition of women's capabilities and their potential to contribute in various roles. The societal framework in Mongol culture, which valued and leveraged the strengths of women, provided an environment where they could ascend beyond the traditional roles assigned to them in other contemporary societies. This progressive aspect of Mongol society allowed Genghis Khan's daughters to become prominent figures in their own right. Unlike the restricted lives of women in many parts of the world at the time, Genghis Khan's daughters were actively involved in governance and politics, a testament to the unique and forward-thinking Mongol perspective on gender roles. This egalitarian approach to gender roles in Mongol society was not only a matter of social justice, it was a pragmatic strategy that strengthened the societal structure. It allowed for a more dynamic and flexible approach to governance and military organization, as women could take on leadership roles when necessary. The integration of women in various aspects of societal life contributed to the resilience and adaptability of the Mongol Empire, factors that were crucial to its success and expansion. Genghis Khan, the legendary Mongol leader, was not just a father to his many children, but also a mentor, particularly to his daughters, who emerged as influential figures in their own right. Among them, Alakai Beki, Chechi Beki, and Kotol Tsagan were notable for their contributions to the empire's legacy. Often considered the most politically influential of Genghis Khan's daughters, Alakai Beki played a crucial role in maintaining the stability of the Mongol Empire. After her father's death, she took on the responsibility of keeping the empire united. Known for her diplomatic skills, she was instrumental in resolving conflicts among her brothers and ensuring a smooth transition of power. Her ability to navigate the complex political landscape of the Mongol Empire was a testament to her leadership and strategic acumen. As the wife of the Oirat chieftain, Chechi Beki was more than a diplomatic bride. She was a key figure in managing the relations between the Oirats and Mongols. She exercised considerable influence over her husband and his tribe, effectively becoming a bridge between the two groups. Her role was crucial in maintaining peace and cooperation in a region that was pivotal to the Mongol Empire's control over its vast territories. Known for her wisdom, Kotol Tsagan was not just a princess, but also an advisor and confidant to her father. She is often credited with providing counsel on matters of state and warfare, influencing decisions that shaped the course of Mongol expansion. Her insights and strategic thinking were valued highly by Genghis Khan, underscoring her intellectual prowess and understanding of empire building. Raised in a culture that valued strength, intelligence, and leadership, they were well equipped to handle the responsibilities bestowed upon them. Their stories go beyond mere footnotes in history. They are emblematic of the powerful roles women played in one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen. The daughters of Genghis Khan were not just royal figures. They were dynamic leaders whose influence was instrumental in shaping the Mongol Empire. Each daughter, with her distinct leadership style and acumen, played a significant role in the governance and stability of the empire, often overseeing vast territories and making crucial decisions in both military and economic spheres. Alakai Beki, one of Genghis Khan's daughters, exemplifies this leadership. Married to the Oirat chieftain, she went beyond the role of a diplomatic consort. Her astute political skills were crucial in managing the complex relationship between the Oirats and Mongols. Alakai Beki was not only a bridge between these two groups, but also a stabilizing force, managing the affairs of her region effectively and playing a pivotal role in the empire's broader political landscape. Another notable daughter, Chechi Beki, also demonstrated exceptional leadership. Like her sister Alakai Beki, Chechi Beki was strategic in her approach to governance. Her marriage into another influential tribe expanded her influence. She was deeply involved in the administrative and strategic decisions of her realm, contributing to the empire's overall cohesion and stability. The Mongol Empire, under the stewardship of Genghis Khan's daughters, maintained its vast expanse, not only through military might, but also through effective governance. These women managed key regions along the critical Silk Road, ensuring the smooth flow of trade and commerce. Their oversight was vital for the empire's economy, as the Silk Road was a major artery for trade and cultural exchange. Moreover, the daughters' leadership played a crucial role in maintaining the empire's internal stability. They were adept at mitigating rebellions and maintaining loyalty among the conquered peoples. Their governance helped weave together the diverse tapestry of cultures and peoples that made up the Mongol Empire. By ensuring local stability and loyalty, they prevented fragmentation and maintained the unity of Genghis Khan's vast territories. Genghis Khan's approach to succession and governance was notably revolutionary, particularly in his inclusion of his daughters as key figures in the empire's future. In a world where patriarchal systems overwhelmingly dominated, Genghis Khan's decision to involve his daughters in the leadership and management of his vast empire was not only progressive, but strategic. This move was far from being symbolic. It was a practical step that ensured the stability and continuity of his empire after his demise. His succession plan involved carefully placing his daughters in powerful positions, often through strategic marriages to influential tribal leaders. However, these marriages were more than mere alliances. They were a means to extend the influence of his bloodline and secure the loyalty of different regions within his empire. His daughters, well educated in statecraft and leadership, were entrusted with significant responsibilities, overseeing large territories and making key decisions. This decision to include women in the highest echelons of power was groundbreaking. It challenged the conventional views of female roles in society and governance. Genghis Khan's understanding of leadership was inclusive, recognizing the abilities and potential of his daughters to contribute significantly to the empire's governance. He saw beyond the gender norms of his time, valuing competence and loyalty over traditional gender roles. Furthermore, Genghis Khan's approach to succession was not just about maintaining power within his lineage, it was also about ensuring the effective governance of his empire. By placing his daughters in positions of power, he utilized their talents and skills to manage the empire's affairs, which in turn fostered a sense of stability and order across the vast territories. His succession plan also had a lasting impact on the societal norms within the Mongol Empire. It set a precedent for female leadership, opening doors for women to assume more active roles in the political and social arenas. This move was a significant step towards gender equality, a concept that was far ahead of its time. The legacy of Genghis Khan's daughters is a remarkable chapter in history, illustrating the significant impact women can have in shaping the destinies of empires. Over 2 millennia later, their story remains a powerful testament to women's enduring strength and leadership capabilities.